Okay, so this is why laptop batteries are a golden treat. Well, that sounded stupid. Are gold. All laptop batteries are gold. Even old ones that don't work, those are the best ever. Because what all these have inside of them, of course, they got to be big like this, not the thin other ones that are make. Thin like this. Because what this means is it's going to have 18650s in it. 18650 are the battery to have. They're high current. 18650. They're high current, high voltage, compared to like an AA or something. AAs, Ds, those are all 1.5 volts and they suck. These are 3.7 volts. 3.7 volts. Now, all these laptop batteries have these in here. And if you want to determine how many are in there, in their current, you just need to read. Use your eyes. This is, am I zooming into the right spot? 11.1 volt. You know where 11.1 volt comes from? Here, let's look. 11.1 divided by 3.7. Did I hit do divided by? 3. Look at that. 3. That means there's the current, it's getting current voltage from 3 batteries, 3 of the 3.7s. And also on here, you're seeing 4,000 milliamp, which is 4 amp. That means, just guessing the other side of this, you're going to guess there's 6 18650s in here. 3 for the 12 volt, for the 11.1 volt. They're put in series, not in series, in parallel with the other ones. And by seeing that that's 4,000, divide that by 2 amps. So that's telling you that there's 2 amp 18650s in these batteries, 2,000 milliamps in this battery. So what you do is you get like a hammer, or you can just take these and with 2 hands and squeeze and twist, and they'll crack open. These things are all basically they're all glued along these edges. If you just twist them, they'll eventually break open. This one just happened to open perfectly, and inside of this was 3 of these all tied together. You just pull them out, rip them apart. The negative side, this is the negative side, you can just rip the tab right off. The positive side, you want to leave some of the tab to make it do that, to make it act like a positive terminal. So again, on the negative side, just rip the tab off. On this side, leave the tab and bend it over so it sticks out a little. Sticks out a little. And for these happen to be, this actually was a used one. And this is a brand new cell that I had bought years ago and never used because the laptops are way outdated. And you see this is 5200. So 5200. Come on, buddy. 50, no, did I say 50? Yeah, 5200 divided by 2 equals. So this is saying that the batteries that are in that one are 2600 milliamp, which seems kind of wrong because I don't think they make a battery that's 2600. That's very possible that they're full of crap. They make 2200s. These were actually, so anyway, let me, so when I get all the 18650s out, I go and charge them, and then my charger reconditions them and tells me what the current on them was. And these all came up at around 2000. I'm going to stop the video right now, and I'm going to insert a picture of them done charging. Okay, so the picture shows that most of them came up at 2100 milliamp or 2060, like that. I was gonna rip this part on camera, but I'm not gonna. I don't feel like doing it. All right. So this one again, this is a bigger old Dell from a D620, D630. These say 7,800 amp, and the way they're doing that, if you look how this is done. They're doing two 18650s. Oops, sorry, two 18650s. Doing another set of 18650s. Remember, you need 3 to get the 7 volts, so that's gonna have another. This is 3 banks of 18650s, and then the strip going up here has another 3 in there. So, so you want to take that 7,800 and divide it by 3, and we'll find out what the current is on the batteries in here. So we got 7,800 divided by 3. Oh, again, 2,600. So I guess probably 2,600s then. Non-standard. So anyway, the reason why this is golden is these batteries are expensive. You could physically go buy one of these brand new for $11. So it's going to have, you'd want to get the 5200, not this junky one, 4000, the 5200. You could buy some of these brand new on eBay right now for 11 bucks. That's going to net you, that's going to net you 6 of these at 2,600. Remember, 2,600. So 11 divided by 6. $1.83 a battery. I dare you to go on Amazon right now and find 18650s for $1.80 a piece. And when you do find them, tell me the brand. And I'm going to say to you, what? That's some cheap Chinese garbage. That's not what's in these batteries. I mean, some do have some cheap garbage in them, but if you buy a normal battery, it's going to have some good batteries, 18650s in there that are going to last. Not where you can just go buy like 6 of these off of eBay open and then go to use them and they're dead in a week. That's not what you're going to get out of a laptop battery. And they can't handle that, because if one of these goes bad in a laptop battery, the whole battery is shot, the whole thing. So these I bought a whole pile of these off of eBay. I think 10 of them for like $15 or $20, and that's got it's got nine 18650s in there, and I usually come up with at least 6 that hold a charge, and I use those for my flashlights and everything. So this is why old laptop batteries are golden. Everybody's like, oh, who the hell would want an old laptop battery? Because of that. You just have one of these bad in here, the whole thing is shot. Just because a laptop battery isn't working doesn't mean all those batteries in there are bad. So yeah, that's why these are wonderful. I was going to tear one of these apart. This one, I just took my 2 hands and wrenched them both back and forth, and it cracked open. That'll generally work with anything. You can hit the thing with a hammer and get them to snap open. These are a little more rugged, but still, hitting it with a hammer, you just hit it with a hammer right there. Hit it, and eventually that glue will let go. And then you just get a screwdriver in there and pry it open. And no, the batteries are not going to explode, catch on fire, blah, 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 blah. These are not thin, flat. Say, look, these are not. These are tubes. These are tubes. You physically would have to smash this, crush it, to get it to short circuit inside. That's not going to happen when you open these. See, these are all stone dead. I've already opened about half of them. I only open them when I need some more batteries. I just happened to open this one because it was already almost kind of open, so I just wrenched it the rest of the way. Well, that's pretty cool, because all 6 of these in here tested is good. All came up from 2100 In the picture, I show only 4 charging. I think 2 of them were at 2100, and the rest were 2060. The other 2 I charged by themselves, and they all came up at 2100. I didn't write 2100 because I don't care. I'm not selling them. All I need to know is that they're at least 2 amps. Anything under 2 amps, you don't want. They're garbage. So yeah, laptop batteries are golden, buddy. Golden. These go to a real old laptop. Oh, you would look up 5570 on eBay, and you'll see these batteries. If you wanted to go snag yourself some 2600 18650s for $1.80 a piece. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Or you could just get some ones that don't work. Old dead ones. Any old dead battery is going to work. But remember, you know, if you're buying one that's completely dead, doesn't work, a laptop, all 6 aren't going to work inside of it. At least 1 or 2 are going to be bad. Won't hold the charge, won't charge at all. Stuff like that. So anyway, that's why laptop batteries. Yeah, D620. D620, D630. That's where these batteries came off of. So there you go. 18650 batteries are the future, buddy. They are the future. Stuff should not use double A's and all that stuff anymore. These are the future. Did I say that already? I think these 18650s are the future. Yeah. And also get yourself a good charger off eBay, like the one I showed in the picture. That will do like the NOR test. It'll drain them first and then charge them, or it also does the other test where it charges it, drains it, and then charges it. Just for the hell of it. I only do it so I can see what the actual current is, because you can't just charge one up and then know the current. The battery's got to be completely dead, and then it tests how much current it fills it with. That's the greatest stuff since, hey, bow ties, buddy. Everybody loves bow ties. I wonder if YouTube will now flag this as bow tie copyright and start giving the macaroni corporations my hits. Stupid YouTube and their music crap. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm Italian. I'm not using my own sauce I make. Whatever. I feel like it. Alrighty then. So, that's why laptop batteries are golden.